Hello, everyone. I'm Direct Primo of Gusi Talks. Welcome to my pageant blog. And tonight, I have a very exciting guest, and she is also coming from the Miss Glamour Look Philippines pageant, and she's representing Quezon City. But before anything else, I would like to thank all the following people who always watching and supporting Glam Gusi Talks. And of course, I would like to thank Primo Modelo Philippines for giving me an opportunity to have an interview with this beautiful and lovely models of the Miss Glamour Look Philippines 2021. And yes, of course, I would like to thank all my following, no, all my partner media, Fab Manila, the Pageantopedia, and so many. And of course, I would like to shout out to my sponsor, the Musa Fabric, designed by Miss Joyce. So, and yes, of course, I would like to thanks also, syempre, ang ating pinakamasugid at very supportive na kaibigan at media partner na si Sir Lito Calion. Thank you so much, sir. Good evening as well. At medyo na late ako ng konti dahil we have a meeting here under co-production ng Miss Glamour Look Australia, because we have this upcoming event coming this April 25, Australia Fashion Preview, and Women of the Year Excellence Awards on May 22 in Sydney, Australia. Yan po ang aking dalawang upcoming events. And sa mga nanonood ngayong gabi, ako po pala si Derek Primo. Ako po ay isang pageant director, pageant coach, and yes, of course, isa rin po akong vlogger. Yan. So thank you so much, and we'll be right back for a short message. Okay, at ngayon po, nagbabalik uli ang Gusi Talks, at ngayong gabi ay meron tayong panauhin at magkakaroon ulit tayo ng mga balitaktakan at magagandang pag-uusap, hindi lamang tungkol sa pageant at sa pagiging beauty queen at sa pagiging modeling, kundi siyempre sa buhay-buhay din, mga personal na pamumuhay ay ating matatapik ngayong gabi. At syempre, bago po ang lahat, maraming salamat sa Malus Hairline for sponsoring me, and yes, to Musa. And thank you so much sa gabing ito na nanonood sa atin, si Mr. Henry ng Bukidnon, at syempre, doon pa sa ating mga ibang kaibigan. Syempre, maraming nag-aabang kada schedule ng ating Glamour Look. Now, next week ko, next month, ang ipifeature naman po natin dito ay ang Miss Glamour Look Malaysia at Miss Glamour Look Vietnam. At syempre, sasabayan natin ng Miss Glamour Look Australia, syempre, para naman maiba-iba yung ating mga ini-interview. At syempre po, itong mga models na ito ay sila yung mga napaka matiyagain at they are trying to have this opportunity na ma-involve sa mundo ng beauty pageant. At ngayong gabi po, siyempre, ipapakilala natin ang ating isa sa pinakamaganda at naging top 5 ng Gusi Talks. Please welcome Miss Nika or SHANICA CHUA ng Quezon City, the Miss Glamour
Hello
Look
po.
Philippines. Hi, Nika. Good
Hello, good
evening.
evening.
Nice to meet you, okay?
Nice to
And
meet you din po.
I am happy and ito'y karangalan sa akin na ikaw ay aking makadaupang palad. Ay Tagalog na Tagalog tayo, no? Ma-interview kita at about your personal, your up close and personal, hindi lang sa pageantry. So,
Thank you so much din po sa pag-invite.
yes. So, don't forget, ako si Direk Primo, ha? Baka makalimutan mo ko. Anyway, could you please tell tell me more about you, especially sa ating public viewers. Okay?
Okay po. Hello everyone, I am SHANICA Gusi, 22. I am a fashion design and merchandising graduate from the LaSalle College of St. Benil, and I'm proudly representing the City of Stars, Quezon City. So who is Shanika? I would say that she is someone who doesn't give up. She's really resilient, and she doesn't give up on the challenges that was given to her. She sees it as something that will help her grow, and she's someone that you could talk to anytime.
Wow naman. It's a very lovely introduction na can I call you Nika because
Apa,
Carl told me that your Facebook is Nika
apa.
Chua. Okay. You know what? I think we have the same. My middle name is Chua as well because my mom is
Hmm.
Chinese, but I'm not. Because my father is not Chinese, so medyo na ano lang ako. Oh, it sounds the same with my ano. Anyway, thank you so much. That's a very lovely introduction, Nika. And yes, of course. I was surprised that you are a fashion designer.
Apa.
So
I
what?
am a fashion design graduate.
Oh yeah. So what genre? Ano yung mga tipo ng iyong dinidesign? Is it contemporary, wedding, gown, or what's
I design more on gowns, especially wedding gowns and even pageant gowns po.
wow. So do you have a sample of that already? Did you make already or
Yes po. I do have my thesis collection, which is inspired by the Mindanaoan culture, including the art piece, the wooden art piece po.
wow. So in the coming future, uh, do you have a plans of joining from different designers to showcase your collections?
Yes po, it will be an honor to be able to showcase the culture of the Philippines po internationally as I represent them for the fashion industry of the Philippines.
Wow! Don't you know that I am uh, the director of Philippine Fashion Preview in the Philippines? And I'm doing that for 5 years already. We're doing in a mall, not in a private function hall. Kasi I invite young entrepreneurs, young designers, especially to showcase their collection. Pero ito'y gusto ko sa mga public places like malls, like sa SM at dyan dito sa may Quezon City, yung isa sa pinaka magandang pagpasyonan na I forgot na no? Fisher Mall. So
Mm.
I did three times in a row in Fisher Mall. So bali naging sponsor ko na siya at partner. So ako talaga when I heard that you are a designer, so sabi ko, wow, ha? Pero as you mentioned nga, bago ka pa nga you are just a fresh graduate, no?
Apo.
Kasi yung mga na-feature namin, mga seniors, professionals, tsaka yung mga talagang matatanda na, pero we mix with the young designers like you, tsaka yung mga student pa, para yung talent nila ay maipakita nila just to inspire more, no? Just to create more, ayon. So, ngayon naman, yung Philippine Fashion Preview, meron naman akong counterpart dito sa Australia. Since I'm based in Australia, in Sydney, sa April 25, ayan, pinagyabang ko na sa iyo since kasama na rin sa pagpa-plug, in April 25, Australian fashion preview, I'll bring 4 designers, Filipino designers here at ipapasok natin sa ating mga friends na, mga models na Australian, mga puti naman. Para maiba naman, di ba? Like for example, nagpadala sila ng Filipiniana or yung kagaya sinasabi mo, may ethnicity
Opo.
concept. Di ba parang magandang ipasok sa mga puti?
Yes po.
Parang
I
may
believe
twist.
na maganda din po na to promote it internationally, yung cultures
Yes,
ng Philippines.
actually. Oh. So I have a first question. Actually hindi naman first question to eh. Dahil up close and personal nga tayo. So hindi naman to Q&A ha. So don't
Okay
worry.
po.
Anything goes kung ano mapag-usapan natin. It's alright with you?
Yes po.
Okay. So how many siblings are you in the family? So syempre si Miss Nika CHUA ay siyempre may mga followers ka na, siyempre may mga admirers, supporters, pero hindi talaga nila alam kung sino si Nika CHUA. So, aside dun sa pag-i-introduce mo kanina, is there any other na sino ba talaga si Nika CHUA? Meron ka pa bang ibang gustong ilabas? Maybe you can share it to us.
I believe na meron pa po akong ilalabas na pasabog as I grow every year.
Wow.
And to answer your question po, I am the only child po. We are 4 in the family, my mom, me, my uncle, and my grandma, including my 3 dogs po pala.
Wow! So you're the only one. How
Yes
sad
po.
naman. Masarap ata kung may siblings eh, di ba?
Po.
So you are the apple of the eye of the grandma, the uncle, the aunties, and syempre of course the mom and dad. So no doubt of that. Hindi ka naman spoiled.
Hindi naman.
Baka naman spoiled brat lang.
Actually, masaya din po naman na kahit na mag-isa po ako, I'm really thankful because my family is there to support me and they are like my siblings and my best friend na din po.
Wow! So paano what makes you interested to join this Miss Glamour Look Philippines pala? Sinong
I
urge
actually
sa'yo? Sino nagbigay ng courage or ng urge? Ba't mo napili itong Miss Glamour Look Philippines?
I saw Little and Teen Glam Philippines, the virtual pageant last year, and I really love the platform. So I contacted them and they told me that they have a Miss category. So without second thought, I contact Miss Glamour Look Philippines and I asked my mom if it's okay if I could join. And I'm so glad that she is really supportive of me and she's always there throughout the whole pageant journey po. Siya po yung nagtulak sa akin as I go on with my pageant life, pageant journey.
Wow naman. But do you have experience during your younger years, like during your elementary, kindergarten, or high school? Do you have an experience to be a queen, like Princess Santa Cruzan?
Yes po, I did join Little and Miss Chinatown when I was 7 years old and Mooncake Festival po.
Oh, okay. Wow naman. So you're from Quezon City, not from Binondo, ha?
Before I was from Manila and then right now I'm in Quezon City, so I'm proudly representing the City of Stars po, Quezon City.
Wow naman. Okay. Okay, my first question. Kasi nga, usap-usapan sa social media na ikaw ay pumasok sa Miss Glamour Look Philippines. At natanong ko nga sa'yo bakit sa Miss Glamour Look Philippines nga. And then, napasama ka rin sa hot picks ng mga pageant vlog. How does it feel? It affects you ba? Or nakaboost ba ng iyong personality or nahiya ka?
I would say na hindi naman po ako yumabang. I stay humble as who I am. And I'm really thankful that they were able to see, along with my fellow queens, our
Yes.
capabilities. And of course, what I would say is that I'm really passionate about my advocacy and I want to use that platform to be able to reach out to a wider audience.
Wow. And yes, of course, Miss Glamour Look Philippines is not only about the beauty, okay?
Opo.
You know that they promote advocacy, and because Miss Glamour Look Philippines is beauty and diversity. So wala silang pinipili in regards of height and looks, di ba?
Yes
Even
po.
you're wearing tattoo, they accept. Ang ano kasi nila dito, that's what I learned is the promoting the advocacy of each women empowerment, like you. Okay, so meaning you have an advocacy as well.
Yes po.
So can you tell us to us what is your advocacy?
My advocacy is beauty diversity po. Because
Wow.
I believe that in a society right now, we were given a standard of what beauty is, and it's constantly changing. So I really want to present to the world, especially the youth, what beauty really is, which is beauty is from what's within, how we treat others, how we accept others as one unique individuality. Because I believe that our uniqueness makes who we are today, and we could use those differences to work and unite together.
Wow, that's a very lovely advocacy and very strong, you know. So you mean, yes, because your advocacy is beauty and diversity. So do you believe that a beauty queen must enhance or must undergo the surgical process to make look beautiful, or do you agree or
I
not?
res- I respect their decisions. I totally respect their decisions if they believe that that is something that they want to do to be able to enhance their confidence and to make them happy. Kung saan po sila masaya, I'm just there to support them as women empowerment do is to support each other and to be there to celebrate the success of each other.
Wow, that's I highly fully agree with you. Not all are agreeable, but some because uh, once the model joining the beauty pageant, they considered the enhancement or under surgery, but there are actually don't believe that because especially like you or the other girls that they have advocacy, they believe that their advocacy is their platform to be the next beauty queen. Okay? So, before anything else, marami tayong pag-uusapan, no, Nika? So, hingi mo tayo ng konting break. So, we'll be right back after few reminders. Hello everyone! Welcome back at Gusi Talks, and babalikan ulit natin ang ating magandang dilag tonight, which is Miss Nika Chua. Okay? Hi Nika. Okay.
Hello po.
Yes, you have a pure-blooded Chinese. You're Nika Chua, see?
Apo.
Okay,
I
so
am half Chinese and half Filipina po.
okay, so I have a question. Is the Filipino Chinese models beauty like you has an edge ba sa mga national and international pageant?
I believe na no matter what culture you are or ethnicity you are, everyone has their own unique edge to win. I believe that what really made an edge for me is that my resiliency, something that I would say I'm proud of because I don't give up on the challenges that was given to me. I work really hard for it and I am there. I know that I am there for the most fulfilling part, which is to give back to the community po.
Wow. Okay, that's a lot because we are not discriminating people. Actually, I just wanted to know maybe because some of the models have a you know what's this? Meron silang hindi ko maano sa English or sa Tagalog. Meron silang parang hindi naman culture problem, but may mga they respect the culture and the religion. So parang may mga bawal, may mga hindi pwede, di ba? Parang something like that. Now, everyone, the world stops. Everyone knows that the world stopped last year. Okay, especially the event and the pageantry, the entertainment, everything because of the due to the pandemic. Pandemic. Well, let's talk about the pandemic. Did affect you the pandemic?
Yes, I believe that the pandemic affected everyone around the world. And I believe na it's something that I will not forget that easily. And something that I learned throughout this pandemic is to be grateful for my situation, that I am here, I'm still here to, and I have food on my table and I have the opportunity to study because everybody doesn't have the same opportunity right now. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
really grateful and I'm also grateful with the time that I have to spend with my family because time is really important. I strongly learned how important time is. And most importantly, I would say that I became more passionate about being able to help those that will need help and to be able to give back to those to the community po.
Wow, that's a lovely answer, And pasensya ka na medyo, yung tanong ko sa iyo ay medyo baka sabi mo, ay masyado naman to question ni Direk, ganyan. Okay, and I believe as well that this pandemic connects every one of us. Kasi nandun lang tayo sa loob ng bahay, we spend so much together with the family, unless your family is living overseas, so you have no chance of talking with them personally. But since there is internet, there is a social media, you know so it's easy for us to communicate, like us we're having an live interview through virtual, and I am grateful of that. Actually matagal na ako nagaganito at pero hindi ko na discover yung mga live interview. I'm always doing an interview pag may mga event dyan sa Philippines, but nung during pandemic na dahil naghahanap ako ng ibang pagkakaabalahan, and then I accidentally pressed that. Oh, this is maganda. This is one of the best platform that I can still connect with other people outside through the reality. And ito nagtuloy-tuloy na at I'm happy not only you ang aking na interview, marami na rin at I did enjoy. Kaso lang minsan nawawala ako sa ere because of I bumalik na kasi dito sa Australia yung normal. The COVID is eased already, so we can go out, we go shopping, we go to malling, and without wearing the mask, and no more social distancing. We do hugging and kissing as well. Syempre, but I'm aware of na, oops, baka nakakatakot pa rin, di ba? Kasi you know that the COVID is a virus, andyan lang siya, nasa hangin lang siya. So we must be careful as well. We can go out now, we can travel, not unlike in the Philippines. I heard that in the Philippines the COVID is still getting worse. Am I
Yes.
right? And
Yes
how
po.
does it affects you? Because Last month, I think all Filipino people, especially in Manila, are laging nasa labas. At they thought that na, oh, okay na. Pero ngayon, nag-lockdown ulit, di ba? Is Quezon City included to the lockdown?
Yes, well, it is included to the lockdown, but I really hope that with the help of the government, the frontliners, and of course, us citizens doing our responsibilities, I hope that the COVID or we will be having a free COVID-free world.
Okay. Let's go back to the pageantry. I heard that you will be trained or undergo John.
Po. I did train under Golden for communication skills last month po.
How about the pageant walk and catwalk?
I trained under Heels and Crown po for the catwalk.
So why different?
Um, I would say na there's nothing wrong naman po to find a lot of mentors because you're learning. You're constantly learning from a different person. And si Gojam po, right now, they do not have physical training.
Yeah.
And
But I
well,
heard they doing it virtually.
yes, po, for the communication skills po, they do it virtually. But
Not.
for the physical training, they don't do it
Oh,
virtually po.
okay. All right. So, aside from training, what other platforms did you use to maintain your catwalking and pageant walk?
I did a physical catwalk with heels and crown. I trained also. I worked out, and also I most importantly prepare myself mentally because in a pageantry, I know that there is someone who's going to win and there's some I might win or I might lose. And most importantly, I prepare myself and I prepare to celebrate the win or the glory of my co-candidates because I call them the queens already. I call
Yeah,
my co-candidates queens because I believe that they are a queen already because they're representing not only their city but their advocacy.
exactly. And that's why I believe you as well. Now, since you are your undergo training with the heels and what is that?
Hills and crowns po.
Heels and crowns. So, meaning, do you have this glam team as well?
Yes po. For my hair and makeup, I would like to thank Sir Arnold Q. Delen. And siya na din po actually yung pageant walk coach ko and my stylist all in one na
Wow,
po.
that's
And
good.
then Charlie and Marian Camacho for photography and for the entire Ostamak family for my lighting po.
Wow. So maybe you can shout out them for giving you this wonderful and lovely presentation for the Miss Glamour Look Philippines.
Yes, well, I would like to thank you all for being there and supporting me, for helping me despite the time limit that we have. I really thank you for being there for me and always there to cheer me up and there to make me laugh during our shoot po.
Wow. So can you tell me more about working with your team behind the scene? Is there a lot of challenge? Is there any challenge doing this, preparations?
I believe everything has a challenge po. And I would say the challenge would be yung angles and the lighting so that it won't be too bright. And I really am thankful that I was be able to work with them. They are super lovely people. They are there to support me all the way kahit na gabing-gabi na po kami natapos. And I'm really thankful talaga.
Is your parents are supportive as well to your decision to join this?
Yes po. My mom and my family are really supportive of me joining Miss Glamour. She always told me that this is my dream and I should go and reach my dream and not give up po.
Okay. Okay. Before we go on, I need to shout out to Lexi Robles. And yes, to 𝙎𝘼𝙑𝙀𝙀, shout out to Nika. And yes, kay Sol Sinang Bukidnon. Thank you so much for the greetings. And yes, kay Les Bon, thank you. At kay Jess Oceano, thank you so much for keep watching and support our Miss Glamour Look Quezon City. And yes, of course, kay Miss Jessa Camacho. Jessa Camacho is one of our
Oh,
candidates of the Miss Glamour Look. And to Jason Mora, thank you so much, supporter ni Nika. Shout out to you guys and thank you so much for keeping dropping the words. If you have a questions for tonight, please drop your questions and we will read it to Nika. Sol, sorry, it's double the oro, not bukid. No, sorry, that's my miss. You know, sometimes I have this memory gaps. So, pasensya na. Hindi, lagi nga natin kasabihan mga Pilipino, we're not perfect. Okay. So, do you believe that, Nika, we're not perfect?
yes, I believe that we're not perfect, that we constantly learn from our mistakes, and that's what makes us a better version of ourselves.
Yes, exactly. And how old are you again, Nika?
I'm 22 years old po.
And you are with boyfriend partners or you're having an affair with someone
I
special?
am happily single po.
Wow. So you have no time of having you're
I
not looking
believe
there.
that the right person will come at the right time when destiny is on my side. Right now, I would like to focus on this pageantry, my passion on sharing my advocacy.
Wow. Shout out to your supporters from Bataan. So do you have relatives in Bataan?
Yes po, my ninang is in Bataan and I want to thank them for supporting me all the way from Bataan every time I enter a pageant.
Wow. So, Nika, I have these questions. How do you feel na malapit na ang finals ng Miss Glamour Look Philippines 2021? Ikaw ba'y kinakabahan, excited, or medyo alanganin?
I'm really excited po because we've done our best and we're at the last stage na po. Magka-Q&A na po kami this April 4. And I'm
Wow!
super excited na po talaga to meet my fellow queens, to see them in their outfits and to talk with them and hopefully to work with them in the future.
Okay. So do you know that all of the judges ng Miss Glamour Look Philippines ay may mga it, kumbaga mga big time. Hindi ka ba kinakabahan dahil baka iniisip mo mataas yung kanilang standard sa pagpili na magiging next Miss Glamour Look Philippines?
I believe that the judges will find someone that will really fit with the platform of the organization, someone that will best represent them, and I will respect their opinions and their decisions. And most importantly, I will celebrate with my co-candidates to whoever will become the next Miss Glamour Look.
Wow! So, aside from yourself, sino yung napili mo? Who is the one among the co-candidates ang gusto mong manalo aside from you? If ever lang.
I would say na lahat po kami talaga pasabog and super hardworking po kami lahat. If I were to choose one, I would say Ate Jessa. I really saw the passion in her not only sharing the advocacy and promoting her city, but she's promoting the Philippines, the local product of the Philippines. And as a fashion designer, I really know how hard it is to weave a fabric. And I'm so happy that she's here to promote that.
Yeah, wow, talaga. I haven't tried to contact Jessa Camacho, no? And then, since magkakaroon na kasi kayo ng Q&A, napili ko lang yung mga nasa top 5 na nagugustuhan ko. Yung nakikita ko yung kanilang effort, you're including with that. At yung,
Thank
kumbaga,
you po.
oo, and, sabi ko, napili ko to, so why bakit hindi ko sila interviewin? So I asked the Primo Modelo Philippines to have a chance if I mean if I have a chance to interview you, and then hindi ba makakaapekto sa kanilang sa inyong performance at siyempre sa inyong pagkakapanalo, or and then they gave me a blessing na sige po, you can have the interview since you're away naman in the Philippines, so you're in Australia, siguro naman hindi magiging bias pag in-interview mo. So sabi ko, yay! So I'm really glad, and I'm very happy because lahat kayo na na-interview ko talagang magagaling magsasalita, magaling
Thank you.
talagang pang beauty queen talagang hindi na kailangan na mag-training talaga for public speaking. Maybe I am, no? I can do the training for undergo the training for public speaking, but dahil madaldal ako, Nika, hindi ko na siguro kailangan din ng public speaking. Siyempre, sa starting, medyo nahihiya pa ako kasi nag-iisip ako, nangangapa ako, ano bang opening number ko para makausap si Nika. Ayan. So, dahil taga Quezon City ka, so is there any other promotion, any tourist area there na you can promote as well aside from your beauty and diversity advocacy? Siyempre, pag ikaw ay naging beauty queen na of the Miss Glamour Look Philippines, siyempre hindi lang naman hindi ka lang din nakapokus sa iyong advocacy. You need to promote the city, you need to promote the Philippines, you need to accept the invitations of different barangays of the Quezon City. Siyempre, accepting invitations from different barangays of the Quezon City, you are also promoting Quezon City as your province, as your city, representation. So, siyempre kailangan banggitin mo rin yung mga beautiful spot dyan o tourist spot na pwedeng puntahan ng mga tao, di ba? Yung mga exciting places. Is there any other
I
tourist spot?
would say the National Park of Quezon City, the the Quezon City Circle, and most importantly, you people. I I go there biking every vacation, and I really love the scenery there. Super peaceful po talaga siya. And it's such a great place to just have a walk and then chill with your family po. And as I continue on with my representation of Quezon City, I hope that I will be able to meet the people that is handling Quezon City.
Wow naman. So, I think there's no problem about promoting the place when it comes to you kasi you're living in Manila. So, do you have any future plans of traveling outside the Philippines?
Yes po, I would love to travel around the world to see the beautiful cultures everywhere because I really love history. I love to learn the cultures of different worlds. And if I have a friend who actually I would ask them about their cultures, about the tourist spots, because I
Mhm.
really love them and I really love to see the beautiful spots of the world.
Oh, wow. If you will be the next Miss Glamour Look Philippines, ano ang pwede mong gawin? What platform can you use to promote the Miss Glamour Look Philippines and the advocacy?
If I were to win Miss Glamour Look Philippines, I know that when I have that sash that says Philippines on it, I know that I'm not representing myself, but I'm representing the organizations and the whole Philippines. And I wanted to share the cultures of the Philippines, and I wanted to use the platform to continue on with my advocacy, to share beauty diversity on social media, and also to help the people in need, hoping to be able to organize um, charity works and to be able to be there for the people that really needs that help, because I believe that everyone should be able to unite together and spread peace and unity.
Wow naman. Any message to all the women who look up to you?
I would say to believe in yourself, believe in your capabilities, believe in your skills. And I'm always here to support you, to support every woman around me, because I know that you can do it. Never give up on your dreams. And if destiny comes, you will be able to achieve it.
Wow. If ever na manalo ka to go to the international, what do you expect?
I would say I expect to meet new friends, to meet the different cultures, to learn the different cultures, I mean, and to meet the different people around me and to be friends with them because I believe that in a pageantry, it's not competing with them, it is working with them, is a being able to work with my fellow queens so that we could spread unity and equality and empower the youth and empower the women.
Wow naman. If ever you are the representative of the Philippines in the international, how about countries? Ano yung gusto mong makasama sa isang room during your 7 days activities sa international? If ever lang na ikaw, anong
Um,
country?
I would say Japan or USA because I want to learn more about it. I've always been so amazed by their cultures and I want to learn more about their cultures, especially Japan po. I really want to go there. So I really want to be able to talk with a co-candidate from Japan.
Yes, actually, Japan is very rich in culture, and they have a very beautiful culture aside from the religion. The culture is very very rich. Even you dig deeper, you do the research about Japan and the Japanese culture. Napakalawak ng kanilang at napakaganda ng kanilang mga istorya. Okay. Alam mo, ako'y natutuwa at ako'y nagpapasalamat sa iyo dahil lahat ng tanong ko sa iyo ay nasagot mo. Pero hindi naman, wala naman tayo sa question and answer portion. Kumbaga, you satisfied me and yes, masasabi ko na isa ka nga pala na dapat at karapat dapat na napili ko sa isa sa top 5 na hot picks
Thank
ko.
you so much.
Hindi ako nagsisisi and I am happy and thank you so much for the opportunity na you give me a chance to interview you and you also give me an opportunity na makilala ang isang Shanika CHUA. Ayan. Any kind words from your family before we off the air?
First of all, I want to thank Gusi Talk for inviting me here today. And I want to thank Miss Glamour Look Philippines organization and the judges for making the virtual pageant possible and giving us the opportunity to empower the women. And I would like to thank my mom for supporting me, my family for supporting me, and my friends, especially my friends all the way from Bataan. Thank you so much. And I would like also to thank Charlie Camacho, Marian Camacho, and the entire Ostamac family. And my mentors, of course, Sir Arnold Cudelan and Sir McCoy Manlapas. Thank you so much for believing in me and helping me all the way to the end.
Wow! Ayan. Shout out to Sir Makoy Manlapas. That's our pageant director during the Little and Teen Glam International. And I work with him. He is very professional and very artistic and very, I love him the way he present to the people, the way he um, share ideas and knowledge to the models, and as she's very friendly as well, kaya hindi siya mahirap ano. Anyway, shout out pala kay Hannah Bon. Thank you, Direk, for a great question for Shanika. God bless you, more power. Thank you so much. Thank you, Hannah. And thank you so much to Jess Oceano. Thank you. Maraming salamat. And all the way from Sydney, Australia, I would like to thank Solsi of Davao de Oro and syempre Henry of Bukidnon. And yes, of course, to all the Miss Glamour Look Philippines candidate, thank you so much for having me for my Gusi Talks pageant journal. And thank you so much at you allow me to grab your photos to post it in my page blog. Thank you talaga at yan ay hindi ko makakalimutan for the rest of my life. And I am happy and grateful as well to your family, to your parents, Nika, for keep supporting you sa yung hilig, sa dreams mo. You are blessed as a person at siguro wala ka nang hihilingin pa sa mga parents mong iba dahil ikaw ay nakatutok sila sa'yo. Thank you so much, Nika, and I hope your journey in the pageantry will paid off at lahat ng dreams mo sa iyong career, sa iyong pagiging fashion designer, and hindi lang sa fashion designing, kundi sa modeling at pageantry ay maging successful ka. Maraming salamat. Last word, baka meron ka pang gustong pasalamatan. I will still give you...
I would like to congratulate my co-candidates, my fellow queens. Congratulations, we've made it through despite the challenges that we've been through, and I hope that whatever the result is, we could all celebrate the win of our fellow queen. And I hope to see you all soon and to work with you all soon as we continue on spreading love, spreading unity.
Wow! Okay, Nika, thank you so much. At advance congratulations to all the 11 candidates of Miss Glamour Look Philippines for their virtual question and answer portion on April 44. April 4, 44, sorry. That's April 4, right?
April
Sorry,
4 po.
nabulol ako. So, tuloy na yon yung April 4 ninyo kasi I read it this afternoon only. So, congratulations in advance and good luck and more power. And God bless. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Bye-bye,
and God bless you
Nika.
too. Bye.